Today, I'm going to draw a picture, and you guys are going to watch me draw it if I can get the camera set up right. And if it's set up right, wonderful, it'll all work. And if I don't draw it right, you will never get to see what it looks like. First off, the thing I'm going to do is pick my picture that I want to draw. I usually go to Pinterest for this, and I have a board called Character Inspiration. I usually save anything that reminds me of my characters or just puts me in a cool mood that I use for this board. There are a lot of varying sort of styles, as you can tell. Even horses have made their way onto this board. It literally has no sort of sense of time or style. I go through phases as well. As you go through, you'll see you got the white hair phase, the guy phase, the 50s phase, Merlin phase. It just kind of goes on and on. Candid shot phase, mystical guys. It just goes on and on. So usually it takes me forever to pick a picture because I am very picky about what I want to draw and when I want to draw it. I could do that one. Yeah. I save all of these throughout the year, and I very rarely draw all of them. Funny story, this looks like my sister. Like, it really does. She even has that shirt. Anyway, keep going, scroll down until I find the right one, and then I have to draw it right. So fingers crossed I'll be able to do that. Oh yeah, that was my merman phase. And here is the redhead phase. I do have a lot of characters that have red hair, so that will really help with that. Oh yeah, Hayden Christensen. So this takes hours sometimes. This one actually went pretty quickly compared to the fact that I'm actually being recorded, and therefore I actually have to choose one. Sometimes I won't even draw because I can't even choose one. I could do that one. Yeah. So these three girls are actually part of my book. They are all blondes, and I thought, what better poses than that? So, again, lots of blondes, lots of people that I believe look like my characters. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, I know that's Romeo and Juliet. Ooh, that looks good. Found one. I'm gonna do that one. So I didn't think this through. I'm recording on my phone at the same time that I need to draw a picture that's on my phone. So I'm gonna figure that out. Okay, so let's just say my mom doesn't use Pinterest very often, and so I had to go out, sign in, and then I couldn't remember the password, so I had to reset the password over and over again. It was a trial, but as you can see, it all works out eventually, and I get into the Pinterest to find the picture that I am looking for. Next was drawing the picture. Now, I was not seeking to actually draw the exact same picture that I'm looking at, because when I draw pictures, I tend to enjoy, making them my own characters. And I'm sorry about the angle. I couldn't find a good angle, and I was trying to mess with the light, so if you saw me leave, that's probably why. This also ended up going way faster on time-lapse than I was expecting it to, so I don't have very much time for this voiceover. But yeah, basically I drew them as Tristan and Wraithlin from Forecasters. Now this is Tristan. He is a very cautious person, I'd say. About this time during the book, he's about 17, 17 to 18. That smurry spot beside him is his sword, but I decided I didn't want it there. I might draw it in again later, and if so, I will show the finished project at the end of this video. Slowly panning into the screen at a very slow pace, we have Wraithlin. She is 15 to 16 at this time of this book. She's a very fun-spirited sort of person. They are obviously dancing and having a good time, even though the book they don't always have a good time. This book is one of my favorite things to write. I am currently rewriting it, And also slowly panning into the screen, we have my stand for my phone, also known as a box of croissants. And this is what happens to my fingers when I finish a project like that. But I think it was worth it because, sun's really bad right now. It's got, voila! As I said before, not really trying to copy that picture exactly, just sort of the positions. But yeah, it turned out pretty good, minus the fact that she looks like she's taller than him. I don't know. Does she look like she's taller than him? I don't know why. I think that she's supposed to be kind of forward in the picture. But yeah, she's definitely taller, which is driving me nuts because in the book, she's actually not taller at all. She's supposed to be like, I'd say she's about 16 and he's about 18. But anyway, thank you for watching and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Psych, I'm not actually done. I looked at the picture for a good long while and decided I didn't really like it. I needed something in the background, so I decided to draw in some trees and some mountain ranges, just give it a little bit of scenery. I also decided to draw in some horses behind them, but you can't really tell very well. I showed it to my sister and she couldn't even tell they were in the picture, so that didn't really work out very much for me, but I'll show you later. Basically, they're dancing in the forest, and I hope that that's evident and that you can still see them. And this is the finished product. As you can see, there is a mountain range behind them, however, they are completely captivated by each other's eyes and don't look anywhere else. I probably should have done color pencil for this, just because it gets kind of confusing, I guess, but I prefer sketches, honestly, and so if you want to see me do a colored pencil sketch, you should write down in the comments below. Tell me what I should draw, possibly, and I may do that for you. This should be the end this time. Thank you so much for watching.